Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we break down the confusing world of corporate filings, and today it seems like XCF. Global Incorporated has a little presentation to unpack, and let's just say it is not exactly a shareholder party on a yacht, but more like a strategically timed corporate chat. So XCF Global Incorporated, or XCF as they like to be called, has put out a Form 8K. Think of this K report as a company S urgent bulletin, telling everyone something important just happened, or is about to happen. This particular bulletin dropped in October 2025, and it is all about a corporate presentation they're re-giving. Now, who is organizing this presentation? You ask. It is Trinity Financing Corporation, and they re-hosting it in New York. This presentation is for people who want to know more about XCF Global. They're not just showing up and winging it, they're coming prepared with a corporate presentation, which is basically a slideshow that tells the company's story, highlights its achievements, and probably talks about its future plans. And to make sure attendees have something to take away, they're also handing out a brochure. This brochure is called XCF at a Glance. It is like a quick summary, a snapshot, to give people the most important information about the company without them having to read through a giant report. It is designed to be easy to digest, hitting the key points quickly. And before all this, a few days earlier, on the 6th of October, the company put out a press release announcing this very event. This is standard procedure, to let people know in advance that XCF Global is going to be talking at this presentation organized by Trinity Financing Corporation. It is all about building anticipation and making sure the right people know where and when to be. Now let's quickly touch on what XCF Global Incorporated is actually traded on. Their class of common stock with a very small par value is listed on the Nasdaq stock market LLC under the ticker symbol SAF. This means that if you're an investor looking to buy or sell shares, Nasdaq is where you'd go. And in a bit of a nod to its size and stage, XCF Global Incorporated has checked the box, indicating it is an emerging growth company. This is a designation from the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, for companies with less than a certain amount of revenue. It means they benefit from some relaxed reporting requirements, which can be helpful as they grow, but it also signals they might not be as established as some of the bigger players. Now, the real meat of this filing, the actual corporate presentation itself, is filed as Exhibit 99.1. While we can go through the whole presentation slide by slide here, what is important is that this is their official package of information for potential investors or interested parties. These presentations are key because they're usually crafted to present the company in the best possible light, highlighting their strengths and future potential. So, what is the story here? Well, XCF Global Incorporated is actively engaging with the investment community. They not hiding in their offices, they out there, presenting their case. The fact that they having a presentation organized by Trinity Financing Corporation suggests XCF is looking for attention, perhaps for funding, partnerships, or to increase investor interest in their stock. Being an emerging growth company, every bit of positive exposure to the market this presentation generates could be crucial for their development. Looking at this filing, it is clear XCF Global Incorporated is in an active phase of communication and outreach. The presentation and brochure are tools to inform and persuade. As an emerging company, this kind of strategic engagement is vital. They showcasing what they believe makes them a good investment opportunity. Now, let's look at XCF Global Incorporated's direction. They clearly trying to grow and get their name out there in the financial markets. This is a strength in terms of ambition and proactive management. However, the risk is always that the presentation might oversell what the company can actually deliver, or that the market might not react as positively as they hope. A key opportunity here is for them to clearly articulate their differentiating factors and future growth strategy. The main risk, as with any emerging company, is execution. Can they live up to the narrative presented in their slides and brochure? In conclusion, this filing is less about a specific financial event and more about XCF Global Incorporated's ongoing effort to build its presence and investor confidence in the market. It shows a company that is working to communicate its value and potential to the wider financial world. Alright, that is our breakdown of XCF Global Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these presentations and what they signal for the company? Future, do you think they'll be able to capture the market? Attention, drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives into corporate America. Don't forget to check out the Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.